What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Gridborn's Film and TV podcast, where I review movies, shows, and gaming with another edition of Fridays of Horror. This week's episode, we're talking Shaun of the Dead. Even though that was another list of Funko games for Funko Fusion, but I'm going to review it anyway. My thoughts of that movie. It was good, but even though they should have made more hours, even though they had a full plan, take a dude's car, kill the stepdad, go to Winchester for the rest of the movie. Even though they made a COVID spoof out of that. So anyway, I'm gonna give you my thoughts of the movie, which I just did. Read the plot, break it down, and review. Okay, well, besides this film was like a trilogy, you know what I mean, Hot Fuzz, whatever that other film was. Well, you know what? Yeah, I think we get the picture here. Released on September 24th of 2004 with a $6 million budget and a $38.7 million at the box office. So anyway, let's review it. In the Crouch End area of London, 29-year-old electronic salesman Shaun is disrespected by his colleagues, does not get along with his stepfather Philip, and is dumped by his girlfriend Liz after he promises to improve himself, but unsuccessful in making decent plans for an anniversary date at his favorite pub, the Winchester. A heartbroken Shaun gets drunk with his slacker best friend Ed at home. Shaun and Ed's roommate Pete complains of a bite wound from a mugger and Bert irritates Shaun, telling him to stop leaning on Ed and get his life together. The following day, a zombie apocalypse has overwhelmed London. Shaun and Ed do not notice it until they encounter two zombies in their garden, whom they beat to death after throwing household implements at and Shaun's record collection at them. They devise a plan to rescue Shaun's mother, Barbara, Liz, and wait out the crisis at the Winchester. They escaped from now zombified Pete by stealing his car. They pick up Philip, who has been bitten, and Barbara Ed deliberately crashes Pete's car. He could drive Philip's Jaguar Series 3. They fetch Liz and her flatmates, David and Diane. Philip reconnects with Shaun before becoming a zombie. Forced to abandon the car and their weapons, they sneak on through the neighborhood and briefly encounter a group led by Shaun's friend Yvonne, with a group member representing a doppelganger of other members. Shaun defends Barbara from a zombie and implodes it with a swag pole. After intimidating zombies to bypass the horde and reach the Winchester, Shaun and Ed argue when Ed answers his mobile phone, attracting the zombies' attention. David panics, breaks a window on the Winchester, forcing Shaun to lure the horde away, using himself as bait before returning. As the group takes refuge inside the Winchester, Shaun discovers that the zombies followed him, and Ed inadvertently attracts them by playing the pub slot machine. While finding the pub's zombified owner, Shaun discovers the Winchester rifle above the bar is functional, which he had previously debated with Ed. Barbara reveals she was bitten and dies after giving Liz and Shaun's relationship her approval. David's attempt to shoot Barbara Shaun stops him, accusing David of hating him and being in love with Liz. David denies it, but Diane admits she knows it's true. Barbara becomes a zombie, forcing the destruction to shoot her, and for her firing David ensures the zombies break through the window, or what Simon Pegg said, do not use the Z word, pull David out and eating him alive. In a foolish attempt to save the doomed David, Diane opens the pub doors and rushes out to the horde of zombies, uses David's leg as a weapon with the doors now open. Zombies pour into the bar. The zombified Pete reappears in the horde as it's shot by Shaun after buying Ed, Shaun, Liz, and Ed take cover behind the bar. Shaun sets the bar on fire with alcohol, take refuge in the cellar. Left, Shaun leaves comically suicide while Ed volunteers to be killed by zombies upon discovering a small lift for kegs. Delves onto the street. Shaun lives exit the pub. Ed buys them time. Same hunter for rifle Yvonne, advice for the British Army who gunned down zombies, taking Shaun lives to safety. 6 months later, civilization has returned to normal, but with the added bonus, the surviving zombies are now used for free labor entertainment. Liz has moved in with Shaun, who keeps now a zombie vine Ed chained up in the garden shed, revealing Ed still has at least sentient two play games to give in the shed. Well, for my review of that movie, it was okay on my book. Stay tuned for next week's episode where I review the film Nope. So please enjoy that. And thank you, and have a good day laters.